Hi, bet you didn't expect to see this kind of video coming from me, did you? Unless you're new here. In that case, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm a VTuber who doesn't upload very often or consistently, but hopefully that's about to change with what we're doing right now. I'm very out of breath right now because it took a long time to get all this set up. So I just, especially since I'm in a mask right now, this sucks. But I'm doing it because I wanted to record a video out of this. I wanted to document my first time building a PC. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I have 3 separate cameras set up right now. One of them is ultra garbage. This is the one that I use for motion capture when I do my streams and stuff. This one is my phone, and then this one over here is my DSLR camera that I got like 7 years ago or whatever. So it's pretty dated, but it should still look good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know how I sound right now. If you can see, I have a lav mic up here. I also got one down here. So hopefully all the audio is being captured correctly and we can go good with this. Like I said earlier, this is my first time building a PC. I know a pretty decent amount about PCs already. I've never built one myself, but I've taken the pre-built one that I have. I've taken that apart a few times and like looked at the parts and stuff like that just to see how it all works, you know what I mean? I still am not very knowledgeable about how to build a PC. I don't know what steps exactly go into it. So I have, if you've been paying attention, over there in the corner, I got my boy Linus Tech Tips chilling up there. We're gonna be going through his first person tutorial about how to build a PC. Just so I can get a better look. You guys aren't getting that experience because I don't have a GoPro to put on my head. So you're just gonna be dealing with this for now. All right, and spoiler warning for the parts, for the like specs that I'm doing of the new PC later on. I'm keeping multiple parts from my old PC because they are still pretty decent, even though the PC itself is pretty old. I'm keeping my processor, which is an i7 9700, I think, which is, as far as I'm aware, still pretty good for like, you know, modern, or for modern like medium end PCs. And I'm keeping my RAM. I have 32 gigs of RAM, so I feel like that's fine enough. I have 4 slots and I only have 2 sticks, so if I need to, I'll get more. And yeah, those are the only 2 parts that I'm keeping. The processor, very big part, because I did not have to spend the extra like $200 or $300 on a new one, so that's great. So yeah, with all that being said, I think it's time to go ahead and take apart this old PC. So here we go. Don't mind the cable management. It's okay. It's okay. This is the PC that I've been working with for the past maybe 7-8 years. It is clearly, as you can see, very dated by the GeForce GTX. It is a 1660, I think. We got the processor that I talked about earlier. Got the RAM there, and then an SSD. Oh, that also. I'm keeping my SSD. It's not very big, but it'll still be useful because I have 2 slots in there, so I just got another one. So yeah, this little girl has gotten me through a lot, I will say. Like I said, I've been using it for the past almost decade, and yeah, she's gotten me through many a good time, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is also my setup, by the way. Forgot to mention that earlier. There it is. Oh. Takes a second, hold on. And there we go. Yeah, this is actually making it much easier for me because now I can get under, unplug all my shit, and be done with it. Okay, so after doing a little bit of research, I figured out that I should install, because I have, obviously, I said I had a pre-built PC, so it comes with an OEM key and not a retail key. So I bought a retail key, and I'm gonna install it onto this SSD before I put it on the PC, on the new PC, just in case there's any like transferring issues or anything like that, just so it can like, you know, do everything before it goes into the new one. So this is gonna take a bit for me, not you. So I'll be back again in a little bit for me, not you. So yeah, see ya. Hi, it's the next day. It took longer than I expected it to. But we're good now. I got everything installed. The SSD is completely formatted, completely wiped. So we're good to go ahead and take apart the old one. All right, here we go. I moved this camera a little bit. I tried to make it as close to this so you could see what I'm doing as possible, but I don't have anything else to raise it up. I don't have any way to put it over, so we're gonna have to deal with this. It's okay. I can. Here we go. And do this. Let's see. How does that look? It's upside down, but that's okay. See, I have good lighting for the cameras, so you guys can see me, but I can't see much of what's going on in here. I just realized I don't need to be taking apart this PC. I only need to be taking out the processor. So I don't know why I just took the GPU out. Let me put that back in. Okay, so I think I know how to do this, but just to be safe, I got a just basic Cyber Power PC channel video on how to remove a CPU. So we're gonna be going with that.
Is to remove the cooler. Now
it's only a minute long, so I'm just gonna watch it through, see how it is, and if it is how I think it is. All right, cool. So yeah, it's pretty much exactly what I thought it was. The only part that I didn't think about was having to take the thermal paste off. But again, just said grab a tissue, wipe it off, it's fine. So I'm gonna do that. Got ourselves a good old Kleenex here, not sponsored. Let's go ahead and rip this fan out of here. I need a smaller screwdriver. And I think I might have one in here. Yeah, got a whole set. There we go. That's what you like to see. This one is not magnetic, so I have to be careful to not drop the screw. There we go. There's one. There we go. All right, there's the fan. I'm not gonna show you that because it's gross. All right. Very nice and gentle-like. The moment of truth. Did it break? Holy shit, it's dirty. God damn. It's good though, it looks good, other than it being utterly disgusting. Yeah, see, they said you could just wipe the thermal paste off with a tissue. This thermal paste has been on here for about 8 years. Oh no, it's coming off, okay. I thought it would stick. There it is, all right. Let's give you a little look behind the curtain here, now that it's all cleaned off. Maybe, can't really see it. But there you go, it is i7-9700. Very cool, very cool. All right, before we continue, just to be safe. Oh yeah, oh that's nice. Rubbing up on that leg, ooh. I'm gonna stop now. All right, CPU time, boys, here we go. Let's detach the little hook here. I wanna be very careful about this, because this PC isn't just going in the trash or nothing. Oh yeah, very nice. I am giving this to someone who is in desperate need of a new PC. So, with that being said, I am going to try to be as careful as I possibly can. He's gonna have to deal without a CPU though, so. CPU, sorry. Ooh. Oh, real nice. What was that? Piece of dirt. Okay, that scared me for a second. And there we go. I can't see this camera right here, so here you go. I can see this one. It's not... Get rid of me. Whatever. There you go, there's the CPU. I'm gonna delicately place that right over here. So that and then the RAM and SSD are the only other two parts that I am taking out of this one. Pop that bad boy out, there we go. This is the base SSD that came with the PC, so it's not great, but it'll do. I did also get a 4 terabyte SSD, which I'm gonna use for all the games and editing and stuff, so hopefully everything should go better on that. Those were the 3, technically 4, because I have 2 sticks of RAM parts that is coming out of this PC, so that means we can get on to building the new one finally. All right, before we get into actually building the PC, let's go ahead and unbox all the parts. So first up, we got the most important piece, the motherboard. I got some Wi-Fi antennas. I've never had Wi-Fi antennas before. I've just had Wi-Fi. I don't know necessarily what these do. Maybe it makes it better. I use Ethernet anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. But there we go. We got some antenna. All right. Very, very carefully. Let's go ahead and bring this baby out. There she is. There she is. You can't really see it that well because of the lighting on this one. There she is. The motherboard. I forget. ROG Strix Gaming. There you go. I don't know what model or anything like that. That's all I see on here though. ROG Strix. The choice of champions. Oh, it came with a battery. It told me it wasn't going to. Okay, cool. Now I don't have to spend money on one of those. Also, there is no CPU cover on this one. It is literally just a piece of paper. So, I guess that works just as well. All right, cool. Nothing else in here? Nope. Might as well show off this. Got some MX4 thermal paste. There you go. There you go. It's not, whatever, fuck it. There you go, you saw what I had. Also, I'm sorry for this camera. The autofocus on my DSLR is really weird. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. I took a photography class in high school. Maybe I just didn't learn anything, but the autofocus is kind of annoying, so sorry about that. Next up, oh yeah, I forgot. I already unboxed this and put it in the case. But we got the power supply, the power unit. Cool, and then, for what I am really excited about, because I've never had liquid cooling before, we got, I keep going to that camera, but you can't really see anything. There you go. The Frozen Note 240 white. I decided to get everything white. I realized the black would have looked well too. You'll see what I mean in a second. Actually, you can see it in the background right there. I have a pink case. I think the white or black looks fine, but I went with white for this one. And there it is. This thing is huge. I didn't realize, because I've always had those small pre-built PCs, I didn't realize how big modern PC parts are. They're fucking huge. It's crazy. Whee! Next up, we got the main event. The thing we've all, at least I've all been waiting for. The brand new GPU, baby. 4060 Ti RTX, of course, like I said, white color. I was going to, you know, go all out and get one of the more modern GPUs, but as I was doing more and more research for it, they're not really like they're not bad. You know, obviously they're modern, they still run very well, but compared to ones like this, like the 4060 Ti, it's like, I read that you might as well just go with one of these. For the price and for what you're getting performance-wise, you might as well just go with one of these. So that's what I did. Oh boy. Like I said, huge. My hand in comparison, it's crazy. Oh, done with that one. And then this, I think, is just a bag of, yeah, this is for the power supply. There's all the cables for the power supply, which is sick. What is this? Oh, some DisplayPort cables. Because modern GPUs only have display ports, which is fucking stupid. But whatever, I went with it. Here it is, lads. Here it is. The big mama that's holding it all together. This is my brand new case. Little fact about me. My favorite color is pink, which a lot of people give me shit for, but it's like, man, it's 2025. Fuck you, who cares? It comes with some dust covers, which is fantastic. That'll be extremely useful. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. Let's do a little tour. Oh yeah, there's the SSD that I was talking about, the 4 terabyte, and then the RGB controls. Also got full fan set, 3 on the front, 1 on the back. I think I can have some on the top, but I'm gonna worry about that later. Here we go, we got power. The LED button, which is weird. I'm assuming that just changes like the mode and stuff. But the classic USB 3, Type C, and yeah, I mean, whoa, shit. There it is. Whoops. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it's time we can go ahead and put this together. Alrighty, boys. Here we go. First part in. We're getting the motherboard set up. Oh god, this is very. Oh god, this is terrifying. This is absolutely fucking terrifying. All right. So I got my other PC case over here. You know, good old tap it up just in case. I don't know if the desk leg is good enough. So I got both of them, just in case. Alrighty, everything is set up for motherboard insertion. My other camera died, so that's gonna be charging for a little bit. So I just have these two right now. I know this one doesn't look great and this one doesn't have a great angle, but it's all we got right now. So, with that being said, let's get the motherboard in. There we go, now you can see it. There we go. Nice motherboard in place. Got the back here, nice and center. On to step 2, which is, hold on a second, I'm gonna have to pull up Linus real quick. Okay, so it appears I made the mistake of putting the motherboard in first. It's not like required or anything to do it later, but it does make it easier to, you know, put everything in. So I don't know if I want to go through and unscrew it now, or if I should just leave it in. I think I'm gonna just leave it in, to be honest. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and go from here. Oh, I do also have, I have my power supply connected and everything over here. I got some metal so I can ground myself. I don't know. I mean, they said the case was fine, but then Linus said to do the power supply. So I'm doing both. And there we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. It's a very scuffed way of doing it. I don't know if you can really tell from here. I taped a pill bottle to the case and then put my phone on it. All right, so I guess let's just do it. We got the processor here. Good old CPU. We're gonna go ahead and very gently just lay that down right on there. Very nice and gentle like. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna flip that down. Oh God, okay, all right. I think we're good. There we go. CPU loaded. Now we need the cooler. Okay, I don't think it matters which direction I put it on. Okay. That is nice and on there, I believe. Yep, okay, so that's it for this side. I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera back over here so we can get a good look at the inside of what we're doing. All right, here it is. Time for the big boy. I don't know which way I need to put it on. Do I put it on like this? The picture looks like it's going on like this, so I'm gonna do it like this. Hopefully that's right. All these RGB cables need to get the fuck out of the way. I have MX4. I know MX6 is better, but the MX6 would have taken forever to get here. And the 4 is good enough, so you know, you can use it. So I know you only need just a tiny bit of this, just a little drop. So I'm gonna try to get this right. Hopefully I don't mess this up. It doesn't need to be spread out or anything because it spreads on its own. So, does that look like enough? I think that should be enough. It's not bad if you overdo it a little bit, right? All right, so we got the paste on. Let us go ahead and get the cooler on. All right. I'm gonna leave that there. I need, what did it say? All right, secure this baby on. Is that the right one? It's not really going on very well. Okay, I think I needed the other spacers because those ones were bigger, weren't they? Do I need to, I'm gonna do it anyway. I was gonna ask if I need to reapply the thermal paste after doing something like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway just to be safe. Plus I got a whole tube of it, so, you know, why not, I guess. That should be, actually, I feel like I might need more than that. I don't know. I really don't know how to judge. I know I've seen a lot of pictures. I've heard a lot of people say you don't really need a whole lot. But I want to be safe, you know. I don't want it to like overheat too bad. I want it to be good. I want my first PC build to be a good one. Oh, I'm so glad that was just the heat sink and not the actual motherboard. Okay. Cooler, nice and tight on there. Very, very cool, very cool. So what, am I just supposed to put this like on here? Or does it need to be on a spot with a fan? Do I need to install it to the roof? Okay, so it's saying it should be on the top, front, or bottom of the PC. Again, I don't think it really has to, per se, but I suppose it would make it easier. The only problem with putting it up here like this is that if I'm not gonna be able to get any, well, I guess that's what these are for, right? The fans. I was gonna say if I get any more cooling fans, I won't be able to put them up there, but I suppose that's what those are for, so. Hi, I don't know if you can see me from here. I assume you can, but what's going on? All right, thermal light. Let's get you in here. Okay, hold on. Before I do this, I need to make sure I can actually fit my, all right, so I'm gonna put the RAM in here first so I can see where I actually need to put the cooler. Oh God, this is always the scariest part. I hate doing this so much. Come on, I need the dedicated WAM. Okay, the WAM is in. The WAM is in. This is my RAM, HyperX Fury DDR4. In case anyone's curious, we got 2 of those. 16 gigs. I just need to, if I do ever get more RAM, I just need to, I have to take the cooler out every time because I definitely won't be able to fit it in there with it. Yeah, I think that looks good. You guys think that looks good right there? I'm gonna say yes. I'm going to preemptively guess your decision and say yes. There we go. Cooler is all nice and set up. Now we just gotta worry about all these cables getting everywhere. Throw these over here for now. Yep, that looks good. All right, cool. Okay, so unfortunately I lost about 3.5 hours of footage from the camera that was recording all of my audio. So all of that, all of the footage and all of the audio from that is gone. So the audio is gonna sound not great for the rest of the video, and the video is also gonna be much shorter than originally intended. So, with that being said, here is the last bit I could salvage. All right, so next step is the SSD, which, whoops. I need to remember, I think it's just one of these screws. I need to take the heatsink off first, which I completely forgot about. So let me go ahead and do that. There she is. This is my SSD. Again, it's not focusing, so you can't really tell. But SP M2 PCIe Gen 4 SSD, model UD90. There you go, 4 terabyte. This is going to be my main one. So let's go ahead and slide that around in here. Oh, I see. One of the screws for the thing was that. This was the screw that was with the old PC. Okay. I see what I did wrong here. Tighten it down just a tad. All right. SSD number 1 down. Now we just need number 2, which I think is this one down here. There's a thing on here. Do I need to take this little sticky off? There wasn't that on the other one. All right, let's plug in this other one. I realize you can't see what I'm doing on the other one, but trust me, it's the exact same as what I just did. Yeah, oh, it literally says remove on it. Okay. If only I could read. Alrighty. Both SSDs and both heat sinks are back on. So, I need to put the GPU in, and then we can do a, I need to put the GPU in, and then we can do a quick test run, make sure everything's running well. I did hear that it takes a few minutes for it to boot up initially, so I guess we'll have to wait for that, but yeah, let's go ahead and put the GPU in, and I guess that's gonna be it for this part of it. Okay, so if it's there, it's gonna be those 2 at the second. Come on, there we go. All right, these 2 can go away. My bad. Okay, there we very gentle like. There. Hold on. Okay. Oh. I guess I should probably take these off. Don't need to yet, but might as well. Very nice and gentle like. Don't want to break anything now. This would be the worst part to break. There we go. GPU nice and good in. And now we just need to plug everything in and then we can do the thing. Alrighty, so here we go. We got our lovely PC almost fully set up. We got everything plugged in light-wise, I guess. We got the processor, GPU there, which, you know, like I said, just light-wise, nothing's powered yet. I got the cooler up there, everything's plugged in, got the lights all set up, all the fans are connected to each other, and then whatever this is, and the fans are connected to each other, these ones. So, with all of that, it is now time to get the power supply in. Okay, so I have this weird LED cable on the back. Let's see. It's a little two pin. God damn it, I keep fucking kicking this. It's a little 2-pin, but I don't know where to connect that in the motherboard. Okay, yeah, so from what I'm seeing, I don't think I really need it. If I power it on and something's not working, I'll try to figure out something with it then, but as of right now, I think I'm okay with just not using it. Alright, baby. Power supply time, let's do this. Alright. Let's plug this big boy in right here. Oh, actually, nope, it goes up here. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and throw this back there. Alright, or should I put it in the top one? Let's put it in the top one. Alright. Back here into the power supply. There we go. Heard a little click there. That's how you know it's in the right spot. There's another click. Love that. Alright. Motherboard is nice and powered. There we go. Looks good. Well, not really, but... Alrighty. GPU time. Where is the cable that I just had? There it is. GPU. GPU. I'm gonna pee all over your GP. Sorry. Shove that on through there. Love that, love that. GPU, nice and powered. Love to see it. Sorry, you've been having to look at that the whole time. There you go. That's nice. I think that's all we need to actually power, right? Just the GPU and the actual motherboard? All right. Motherboard, GPU, and CPU are all powered. I think it is time for a test run. Let's hope this all goes well. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to plug in all the fucking back cables. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Let me do this first. Hi, me from a few days in the future here. I just wanted to sit down here with you guys for a minute and just watch the rest of this this section of the video with you. So here I am, you know, going to town on my little old PC, you know, looking like an absolute idiot, when all of a sudden, yeah, my phone battery died there, and that was the last camera I had recording. So everything after that point is just gone now, which is a little upsetting because I was still going with everything and recording for another almost 4 hours after that. So all of that footage is just gone. I'm upset, and I'm sure you're glad that the video is shorter now, but I don't know. It just kind of sucks. You didn't really miss much. It was just what I was already doing, just making sure everything was powered, plugging everything in, just making sure it was good. So yeah, unfortunately all the rest of that is gone, but I did record the you know, test boot, the test process. So I'll go ahead and drop that in right here. Here we go. Let's go down here, power it on, up to the top. All right, the moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, it turned on. Okay, I see a light. I don't know what that light means. Oh, it's gone. No, it's back. I just realized I don't have any of my displays connected. Hold on, let me plug an HDMI in. The light is green now. I hope that means it's good. Oh, monitor's turning on. Republic of Gamers. Hold on. Sorry, I know the focus is not really working right now. There it is. There it is. It works. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Nothing's plugged. I don't have my keyboard or my mouse plugged. Okay, hold on. Keyboard and mouse are in. Pin is on. Change. This setup pin. Okay. Obviously, you guys can't see that. Not trying to dox myself here. And there it is. There it is. I'm assuming it still has the Omen background because I didn't change it before I moved the SSD over to this PC. So I'm just gonna assume that's why it's like that. But let's. Oh, not that. Let's see. Okay. Well, now we have an issue because the other SSD is not on here. So we got to figure that out. All right. Well, it's looking good. It's looking real good, boys. We got that almost 4 terabytes. I know it needs some to do whatever, but you know, it's close enough. But there we go. Got a whole brand new hard drive. I also have I have 2 HDDs and 1 separate external hard drive. So with all of those, I think I'm good on storage for a while. I'm not gonna lie. But also this camera is about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the garbage cam so I can finish this out and then switch over to this. And that is all I have to show you for the building process. I don't have any of the organization. I don't have any of me fixing the lighting issues that I had, which again, you're probably rejoicing over, but it's just a little upsetting for me, you know what I mean? So yeah, with all the building and organization out of the way, I guess I'll go ahead and just show it off. But yeah, with all of that out of the way, that is going to go ahead and do it for the live action portion of this video. I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to my much better looking and much more competent self over on the other side. Take it away, me. Thanks, me. God, I fucking hate that guy so much. Anyway, that is gonna go ahead and do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you stuck around this whole time, and I hope it was, like I said, enjoyable for you, because it was fun. With as many problems I had, with as many problems as I had, it was fun doing this. I'm glad I recorded some of it, even though a lot of my footage got lost. I'm glad I at least got some of it, and I was able to get some content out of it. So I'm happy about that at least. But yeah, like I said earlier, it has been a few days at this point, and so far, computer's treating me real nice. You can see in that little montage that I just showed off that it's a lot more organized. It's still might not look great, but it's a lot more organized than it was when I first put it together, obviously. I got all the lights working, everything's plugged in, all that shit's good. So yeah, I don't really have much else to report other than it's been great so far. And again, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And hey, while you're here, why not drop a like and subscribe? My content can only get better from here, right? Right?